Hello, fellow graduates. My name is Mary Todd Earnhardt. I'm delighted to be a part of our commencement festivities. Finally, I'm a Peace Legacy, following my two aunts and my mother as the fourth from our family to join countless other friends that feel like family as an alum. Thank you to those Peace sisters, especially my mother, for showing me the beauty of peace, the power of education, and what it looks like to shatter a glass ceiling. Thank you to President Ralph for being an accessible leader. Faculty and staff, thank you for choosing the life of an educator. I myself am in my first year of teaching. I now realize that once you take the oath of an educator, there is truly no clocking out. And to the 2020 graduating class, remember when we used to go to Peace? It feels way longer ago than it actually was. Although we may feel like we have already been dropped into the deep end without a life vest, I hope the celebrations of this belated graduation act as a reminder that you are amazing. You are a rock star. You graduated from college. You can do anything. But from graduate to graduate, can we talk? There's been one word that's really been troubling me. Maybe it's bothering you too. On every single card, every single phone call from grandmother, every church lady says it. This word really ramps up its time in the spotlight around this time of year. And you get little confetti every time you text it on an iPhone. Congratulations. I found myself hearing it over and over and over last year, and now again, congratulations. As if this word is not overused enough, hearing it a year late gets under my skin a little extra now. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one who has beef with this word, but to me, it's lost its meaningfulness. Congratulations is what you write on a card that your mother makes you sign. Now this card is going to your mom's uncle's stepson, who you've never met, much less cared that he got his black belt in karate. So you just write, congratulations? To hear my 4 years of late nights, student loans, and hard work come down to a congratulations? I don't think so. We deserve more. Sometimes you don't even get the full word. You just get congrats. It's overwritten, oversaid, basic, and frankly, boring. After the year we've had, I think we should be able to come up with something a little more spicy than just congrats. Congratulations is a mid-15th century Latin word that stems from the word congratulatory, which means wishing joy or with joy. Oh, I like joy. Celebrating accomplishments forces us to stop and joyfully reflect on our own successes before moving into the next challenge. Let's put the joy back into congratulations. Speaking of joy, I teach first grade now in Raleigh. In first grade, we have many sayings to show congratulations. Sometimes we raise the roof. Other times we give a big wow. And for really over-the-top accomplishments, like a perfect spelling test or reading our first ever chapter book, we have a 10-second dance party. I can sense the joy of my students' achievements through these celebrations. But interestingly enough, I've observed that the class is not completely happy unless all of us, including Miss Earnhardt, participate in the celebration. All of us. It takes all of my 19 students and myself for the students to collectively feel celebrated. It takes all of us to give a proper and meaningful congratulations. So what if we as adults tried these forms of congratulations instead of merely saying the word? I think the message of congratulations would feel genuine, warm, fun. Picture this. I walk across the stage. President Ralph hands me my diploma, and instead of saying, congratulations, Mary Todd, President Ralph raises his hands in the air and he says, raise the roof, MT. And today is filled with that kind of joy. collective joy. We all need to raise the roof. Let's share the joy with all the members of the Peace community. So, congratulations to the faculty who were committed to working with each of us and loving us through the projects, presentations, and portfolios, and for being advocates for the members of the WPU community who were alienated. I want to congratulate Student Life, who reminded us that there are many forms of intelligence, and let us not forget, William Peace is a place for all. I want to congratulate the president and the members of the board for the time they took a risk to do the right thing, and for those risks that they will continue to take for their student body. I want to congratulate the groundskeepers, custodians, and cooks. You kept our pathways clear, our facilities clean, and woo, our bellies full. A congratulations, though, is not complete unless all are able to celebrate. And what about us? The graduates. We come from different parts of the U.S. and the world. We are racially and ethnically diverse as a student body, but we all have the same great achievement. So here are our congratulations. The unique, unknown, unexpected congratulations. I'll start on a personal congratulations. I congratulate myself on going to a diverse university, for having professors I look to as mentors, for learning subjects and gaining competency. I congratulate myself for making dear friends and taking a chance on a cute fellow pacer who quickly became Sappy Alert, my dearest friend, and my handsome boyfriend. Have you seen him hit a deep 3 in the Herman? I mean, come on. I congratulate myself for engaging others and becoming acquainted with people who are different from me. This has been a great joy. I want to congratulate you, the members of the class of 2020, especially those of you who are looking after siblings while balancing school, to those with underpaid, hardworking parents who happily made the sacrifices so that you could attend school. Congratulations for investing in yourself, for investing into your future by taking on multiple loans and jobs to realize your dream of earning a college degree. For those who supported emotionally bankrupt friends who struggled with depression, gray clouds, and lonely days. Congratulations to those who managed the anxieties of unpredictable situations, even when it was masked under a veil of normalcy, a smile. Congratulations to those first-generation college students who persevered and pioneered. You have claimed your place as a trailblazer and have claimed your future. I congratulate all of us for coming to realize education is a gift. We must use this gift to make our world a more cohesive and peaceful one. And this is my final congratulations. I want to congratulate those who have already reached out into the community and invested your time, talent, and treasure into improving the lives of the disadvantaged. Please continue to share your joy and make a positive difference in a world that so desperately needs it. I believe that this is one way each of us can put our education into action. We can transform our communities, our great state, and this world into a better, fairer, and more loving place. Educator and civil rights leader Howard Thurman said, "Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive, and go do it. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive." So I could congratulate you for graduating, but you've already received a surplus of those congratulations. So, armed with your peace education, I challenge you to do what makes you come alive. Share your joy, and don't forget to raise the roof every now and then. Go in peace.